I'm so sick and tired right now. My Michaels suck, but they went to a good home, and I'm excited about that. Hi, loves. I'm so sick and tired right now, which is why I'm wearing a hoodie, and I have my cute cat, and I have my favorite jams on, which are muted right now because of copyright, and I'll be putting that on later. Are you guys ready to make an emotional support penguin? Because I'm ready to make an emotional support penguin. I got this idea from ChatGPT, not gonna lie, because I was discussing like my room layout options with it, just throwing it like to the wall. And then I think I asked something along the lines of like, hey, by the way, do you have like anything like good like self-care routines I should have as a teacher, just to see what it would say. And it knew I was a crocheter because I've also talked to it about that before, of like how much I think I should make for a market, blah 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 blah. And so it just went, oh, by the way, like, I really suggest that you make an emotional support crochet toy that you can, like, hold when you need it. And I thought that was the cutest thing in the world. So here we are. Before I got to this point, and I talked about in my last video, Joanna Michaels tied the knot. And Michaels got some of the brands from Joanne. Awesome, cool, great. In which Michaels now carries their brand. My Michaels suck. My Michaels all suck. I have two that are like right by me. I've gone to both of them. They never have a good yarn selection, but they did have some of the Joanne adopted yarn. So I bought all the ones that I could find. Can you imagine if my Michaels didn't suck and it just like had like all of the yarn that the other Michaels I see online have? I would be happy. My wallet would not be, but I would be pumped. Anyway, so after I bought all that yarn, I had already made my last summer plush, which is the video you saw last time. Which, by the way, I had a market like 2 days ago. I had a night market from 5 to 10 p.m., I think. And that little bunny got bought. And now they're at their new home. And I kind of miss them, so I have to make another bunny. But they went to a good home, and I'm excited about that. Either way, I had already made my summer plush, and I was trying to reflect on things I could make when it dawned on me that I have the colors black, white, and gray in what used to be the Joann's yarn. I'm grabbing a purple skein because I took the stuff off the other skeins already, but it's a Sweet Snuggles. If this isn't the Joann's yarn and my Michaels just never had that, oh, thank you, Gracie. Your tail is crazy. Uh-huh. If Sweet Snuggles wasn't a Joanne yarn and it always at Michaels, my Michaels didn't have it until like the time that I checked. So either my Michaels really sucks or this is the adopted Joanne yarn. I don't know. I could be wrong. Either way, first time using Sweet Snuggles. Ayo. It's super big. It's super plush. It says I need to use an 11.5 millimeter hook. No, I'm gonna use my I'm gonna use my 8 millimeter hook. That is my comfort hook. That is pink and cute. It has a nice wood handle. By the way, I did try an 11.5 millimeter hook. I think, let's see, where is it? Yeah, this is it. I do have a plastic one. I hate this thing. I did try it with a Sweet Snuggles yarn. I made like a basic magic ring, and I did another like round of crochet, and I didn't like how holy it was, so I went to my trusty 8 millimeter hook size. I probably should have done like 9 or 10. I feel like an in-between would have been better. The 8 millimeter hook size worked. It was going pretty well. It just is so compact, if that makes sense. Either way, after the first day of pre-planning, which is where teachers go to school and start getting stuff ready for the kiddos before they come, I got home, I snuggled up in a blanket, and then I don't know if you guys have a tripod. You might. I have a tripod, and my tripod has a light, which I never really use, except when it comes to crocheting in black at night, because that's the only way I can see it. Either way, again, it was dark out. I was crocheting with black yarn, because that's how you start the head. So a lot of these clips, you might just see that I have my ring light on, just so I can see my stitches. Also, first opinions on the yarn, I do think I like it a lot, but I think the 8 millimeter hook was too small. It just felt really stiff. Also, I got to the point where I was trying to do the color change on the head, and I I color changed wrong. For this little penguin, I color changed wrong. I made mistakes. I did think it was cute though, because when I first started the head, it looked like a little orca whale, I believe. They're also called killer whales. Either way, I thought it looked really cute. AKA, I think I'm gonna have to design an orca whale pattern because it just looked cute. It looked cute. It looked cute. I liked how it looked. Either way, as you're gonna see, because of my failure of color changing, his like the transition between the white part of the penguin, the black part of the penguin, like around his eyes, it looks really blotchy. Who cares? He's my emotional support penguin. He's mine. He is there for me and me alone. He's not going to someone. I'm not asking anyone to buy him. He's mine. And he looks weird, and that's okay. Also, as you saw, I got safety eyes or sinker eyes off of Amazon. And so, obviously, I had to use sinker eyes on my penguin, and it was very satisfying. This was the second time I had used sinker eyes, and I think I kind of nailed it. I could have done bigger eyes, but I went with a smaller size because I just think it suited the head better. But now it has cute little sinker eyes. The pattern called for you to just use some scrap yarn to like embroider on the beak. I don't know how well it came out. If you have the penguin turned to the side, you can see it. But if you're just looking at him head on, the beak kind of blends in with the bottom of his neck. That could be my fault. It could be because I'm really bad color changing. So take that with a grain of salt. I will say my favorite parts are doing his wings, feet, and tail. It just felt really cute seeing that whole like part of the little penguin coming to life. And just like my bunny, I had my heart like cutouts already, these little guys. And so I took the time to write what I would need on my penguin. And it was something along the lines of like, whenever you like squeeze me, you're gonna have a great day and that you're an amazing teacher. So now whenever I hug him, that's like all I feel is that I'm supported. I have my cute little emotional support penguin, and today's gonna be good. If it was going bad, I give him one squeeze, means it's gonna get better. And with that in, here is my little emotional support penguin. He looks so dorpy. He looks so derpy, and the color change did not go well. And I know what to do now. I have color changed another, not a penguin, but another animal since him. And the color change went way better because I didn't do what I did on this one, which is I just changed it too soon, basically. So he does look very odd, but he's my little guy and he's very compact. Like, he's like a baby rock, honestly. Either way, I love him. I love you guys. I hope that you guys have a great school year, whether you're a teacher or you're a parent or you're a student. You guys got this. And I vote you make an emotional support penguin because they're just so nice and so helpful. I'm gonna have fun. I don't know if I told you guys in the last video, but I found out that I will be doing crochet club at my school, so I get to teach some of my kiddos how to make cute little guys like this, and I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna go take some more Mucinex D and probably some Benadryl, and I'm gonna conk out after I edit this. I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!